Have you ever wondered if the water you see today is the same water from thousands, even millions of years ago? The truth is, yes, Earth's water is ancient, continuously moving through a timeless cycle, changing forms but never truly lost. Where thought and presence meet. This is the Thin Line Channel.
Water evaporates, forms clouds, falls as rain, and returns to the ocean. Each droplet has journeyed through time, once part of glaciers, rivers, and even the bodies of ancient creatures.
And those clouds moving through the sky, aren't they just water in motion? A perfect metaphor for something deeper?
Absolutely. Clouds represent more than just water. They symbolize souls, consciousness itself, moving and transforming endlessly. It echoes the law from the Kabbalion. Nothing rests. Everything moves. Everything vibrates.
Just as water cycles through Earth, our souls cycle through lifetimes. Could reincarnation mirror the recycling nature of water?
It's a powerful parallel. The body is temporary, but the essence, like water, endures, cycling eternally.
Every breath we take connects air and water, elements intertwined, essential for life, symbolizing spirit and thought.
As the rapper KRS-One insightfully notes, every breath is consciousness itself, a divine reminder. Each inhale is life entering. Each exhale is a sacred release.
And when we explore deeper, we see that air and water interact beautifully with fire and earth, forming a dynamic balance crucial to life's harmony.
Too much of any element creates imbalance, but together they sustain life. Fire transforms, air moves, water nourishes, earth grounds.
You are the meeting place of these elements, fire in your body's warmth and your passion, air in your breath and your thoughts, water in your blood and your emotions, earth in your bones and your grounded presence. Your being reflects this harmony of form and spirit. Yet, behind these four elements exists ether, the subtle, foundational essence connecting all life, consciousness itself.
Ether is not another element. It's the silent awareness through which all arises and dissolves, not apart from you, but as you, not watching from within, but moving as all things, not the observer, but the observing.
But among all the elements, water holds the most intimate relationship with time, memory, and rebirth.
Water doesn't just flow through time, it holds it. Ice cores carry the memory of ancient air. Sediments tell stories of eras long gone. Rivers carve canyons not in minutes, but in millennia. Water is the silent historian of the earth.
And like time, water cannot be grasped. It slips through our fingers, yet shapes everything it touches. It can be still as the present, or rushing like a future we cannot hold back.
Just as water moves through you, so does time. Your tears release time-bound emotion. Your blood flows like the passing of years. Your breath measures the present moment. And just as water measures time on earth, your body, made primarily of water, measures time by aging.
In rituals and rites, water marks transitions, birth, rebirth, letting go. It doesn't count time in seconds. It becomes time in motion.
The water cycle is the perfect metaphor for time. Not a straight line, but an eternal return. It evaporates, condenses, falls, collects, and begins again. Just as many spiritual traditions see time, not linear, but cyclical. Reincarnation is not just a cycle of physical return. It is a return to essence. And water, more than any element, mirrors that process. It takes the shape of every container, but remains unchanged in nature.
Water has been inside the roots of trees, the breath of sages, the blood of kings, and the tears of children. It remembers what we forget.
Science tells us that the water you drink today has passed through countless forms: oceans, clouds, creatures, soil. In every moment, you are consuming the history of life itself.
So what if reincarnation isn't about returning as something else, but returning with everything else, as water does, carrying imprints, emotions, and energetic residue?
Ancient traditions recognized water not only as a life giver, but as a soul bearer. Baptisms, ritual immersions, and sacred wells, they all point to water's unique capacity to cleanse, carry, and connect worlds.
Perhaps memory isn't stored in the brain alone, but in vibration, in the movement of breath and water through space and time.
The cycle of reincarnation and the water cycle are not separate metaphors. They are the same dance, seen through different eyes.
And in that dance, we do not vanish, we transform. Like mist rising into sky, we shift forms but remain water still. So, when you look at water, feel the air, sense the warmth of fire, or touch the earth, remember you're experiencing consciousness.
You are not separate from nature. You are nature, cycling through existence, deeply connected, eternally renewed.
Perhaps that's what the ancient sages meant. You are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop.
And still deeper, water forms a hydration shell around your DNA, locking it in place, preserving the spiral symmetry. Water isn't just memory's carrier. It's the mirror of your biological code.
The memory in water may not be mystical alone. It's molecular. With every heartbeat, your DNA speaks in vibration and rhythm, in resonance with the water flowing through you. And it's not just the water inside us. Environmental DNA, the trace of life left in rivers, rain, and ice, stores memories of species long gone. Rebirth encoded.
So, perhaps the soul doesn't leave behind a body, but becomes part of the living ecosystem, recycled through water, remembered in DNA, returned in form.
This isn't the metaphor of water and reincarnation. It's the mechanism. It's the sacred archive through which life writes, deletes, and reprints itself.
And just like energy, water never dies. It only changes form. The warmth of the sun becomes the rise of vapor, becomes the rain that feeds a seed, becomes the food that nourishes thought. Reincarnation is not only spiritual, it is energetic.
Water is energy in motion. In rivers, it flows with kinetic force. In its stillness, it holds potential. It moves mountains, powers cities, and mirrors the soul. And here's something deeper. Water reflects. When still, it becomes a mirror, not only of the sky, but of the self.
When your mind is turbulent, like stormy seas, reflection is distorted. But when it becomes calm, like undisturbed water, you can see clearly. This is not just metaphor. It is embodiment.
You are not merely looking into the water. You are looking into yourself. The observer is the observed. You are not watching the cycle. You are the cycle.
Reincarnation isn't something that happens to you. It happens as you. Each breath, each shift in thought is a rebirth of presence. You are not separate from the reflection. You are the reflection, the water, the stillness, the becoming.
This isn't just information. It's an invitation. A moment to sit with what moves through you and what you move through. And so, we return again, this time not with answers, but deeper questions. If water remembers, what stories does it carry within you? If breath connects, what truths ride its current?
You are not merely witnessing the cycle. You are the cycle. You are the condensation of cosmic rhythm, the harmony of form and formless.
If this stirred something in you, don't let it fade. Subscribe to the Thin Line channel where thought and presence meet. And if this is your first time here, there's more waiting. Explore the other videos on the channel and follow the thread further.